What happens in seasons like this when you're trying out all different types of players is you'll find diamonds in the rough. The Philadelphia 76ers, for example, found a T.J. McConnell. Well, Kadeem Allen for these last couple of games looks like a diamond in the rough. And we're going to show a couple plays here from him. And something you talked about, Wally, how some guys are not three-point shooters.
Right.
Some guys are mid-range guys. And you could say it's inefficient, but he was very efficient on a play like this.
Yeah, 10 for 16. I'll take that over a guy that's shooting threes and not making them. Now, this comes the screen. Freeze it there. It was a good double screen that Colin Sexton got caught up on. And look, most guards would drive to the basket and force it into the big man. But here, Larry Nance Jr., he knows that guards aren't going to stop a lot and take the mid-range shot. So his job is to protect the basket and let Kadeem Allen kind of take this shot and kind of give a quasi-contest. But I love how Kadeem Allen just walks right into it and he shoots it with confidence. And this is how he shot 10 for 16. That's uncontested. I mean, that's an easy shot right there. You can't get a better look at the basket no matter what kind of offense you're running. I know it's not a three, but that's a nice, that's almost a layup percentage for a guy like him. He practices that shot. He makes that shot at a high percentage. And as a result, he had his career high 25 points and shot a 10 for 16, which is phenomenal shooting percentage.
It's amazing that Larry Nance didn't even put a hand up.
No.
You know, all he did was worry about boxing out Mitchell Robinson, which is incredible if you think about it, right? Just let him shoot it. Just don't let him get a rebound.
Well, that's another thing. I think coaches are teaching players nowadays to allow guys to just take the mid-range shot. Just don't give the lob to the basket, first and foremost. So if you're a smart player like Kadeem Allen and you can get better at that mid-range, I remember Sam Cassell was one of the best in the mid-range, and he never took threes, and he's one of the most clutch point guards ever to play the game down the stretch of games.
Well, speaking of lobs, the minute this happened in the game, Wally was screaming, "We're going to have that one for the wall. We got to telly this one."
Absolutely.
So take it away.
Yeah, and another play of the month, by the way, just to help you out back there in behind the scenes. Here's Mitchell Robinson with the dribble handoff to Kadeem Allen, who's really orchestrating the offense perfectly. Rejects it, frees it there. Now there's the rejection, and then the defender is in deep trouble because,
Flight 26 cleared for takeoff.
Like I've said before, Mitchell Robinson can jump the highest on the floor of anyone. But what I love about this is he doesn't go up with 2 hands and 2 feet. I don't know if he jumps off one leg, but he goes with his left hand. This is impressive dexterity. This is impressive coordination and athleticism. Yeah, he jumps off his right leg, which you're supposed to do. And then he almost uses the defender as a little bit of a push. He's like, like
they do that at the schoolyard.
Yeah, exactly. Like you used to do back in the day, Hahn,
yes.
Right? To get up that high.
Whatever it takes.
And then look at the just left hand, too. And he's just hanging around up there. He's spinning a little bit. He's doing a little loop-de. That was some impressive stuff. That's elevation, and we're going to take a look at how high he got.
Look at the elbow.
This is like, wow.
Haven't doesn't it feel like we've done this maybe 4 times this season where we marvel at just how high off the ground he gets, but also his reach.
Yeah, look at how high he catches it. That's what I mean. Defenders are in deep trouble. You got to meet him early before he elevates, or else he's like 4 feet above his defender. And look at, he keeps going up.
The head, look at the head.
Look at the head. I mean, did we lower the rims? 8 feet? We got an 8-foot rim at the cue? What's going on?
Looking at the basketball as it goes through the rim.
Take a picture of that.
This is fantastic. You're going to take a selfie of this? You're really going to selfie right now? Let's not selfie right now. Let's wait. Well, anyways, for Mitchell Robinson, that's now 60 dunks in 40 games for him this season, and also limited playing time. That's a pretty incredible stat, and of course, a peek at the future of what he certainly can become.